what it is? Rich TV Live. Ill Kid. Cloud Ninja on the beat. Don't panic, you rookies that don't manage. You looking at all the candles, it's a ride and we off the handles. It's the heat, cause we bringing all the kitchens out. Oven mitts for little kids, what you bitching about? Pockets when they tingling, money stay mingling. I'm just getting started, yeah, I'm trying to get the swing of things. You love the green, but you hate the red. It's like you love the sex, but you hate the head. There's no difference, I finish all of your dinners. That mean I'm taking your places, don't mistake that you are beginners. You miss me, rinse and repeat, it's Rich TV. You miss me, I'm the one, Jet Li. It's time that we get popping out. I ain't never stopping now. You would think I'm floating in the open way. I cop a cloud. You should even shop around. You should buy a pair of boots. Hated is my stomping ground. This is how
it's real.
It's round and round we go. Where it stops, we just don't know.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
Why you stand up all your dough? Just sit back and watch the show. Pray that you'll just strike some gold.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
Market makers are heartbreakers, the soft stages. Bring the heat with Kenny just like it's Las Vegas. You hard haters are all fakers. I mob like Don Corleone, another song. I don't pause, baby. I don't panic, I just mix it up like Shaka Khan. You stay chipping on his eyes like a soccer mom. And when it's on, I transform like Decepticon.
Oh, it's real.
The whole future looking at the devil's palm. You're too weak, bro.
Cause you're looking at a 52-week low.
These are opportunities to seize, yo. No peace, though. I don't cheat. I just move when I cruise to the G code. Put the limit in. Stop it if you have to. This is mathematics for addicts to latch to. Rich TV Live, he a swell guy. He'll teach you how to buy low and sell high. Yeah, I get money cause it's all sweet. You looking at the real wolf of Wall Street. Yeah, I get money cause it's all sweet. Yeah, you looking at the real wolf of Wall Street. This is how the market goes.
Hey, if you need to smoke it, smoke it. But there's no need to panic.
Don't panic.
Don't panic.
Why you stand up all your dough? Just sit back and watch the show. Pray that you'll just strike some gold. Don't panic. Don't panic.
Something has to be done about this. Mr. Attorney, this is what I pay you for. What can I do? Litigation it is. Get the wheels in motion. Quickly! ASAP! Quick!
There's no need to panic. I'm here. There's no need to panic. Don't panic. Rich TV's here.
We used the Mile app to give us that final bump that we needed to book a...
Can you believe this, guys? Aurora Cannabis. Don't panic, guys. It's crazy. It's nuts. Aurora Cannabis. Cam Battley stepping down. It's breaking news. I want to know what you guys think. What do you think about this? He's stepping down to work with MEDRELEAF in Australia. Breaking news. Big news. Breaking news. Cam Battley stepping down from Aurora Cannabis. Wow. Shocker. You think it's great? Here, let's get into your guys' messages. I'm like, mind boggled. Ross Fleming says, wow. Matt says, ouch. Ross Fleming says, is this real, Rich? Oh, it's real. This is breaking news. This is trending everywhere right now. It was broken to me by Elad. Shout out to Elad, Rich TV Live Shop, guys. Go sponsor, support your boy Elad in America, trying to make it happen. Rich TV Live America. Aurora Cannabis breaking news. Cam Battley stepping down as Chief Corporate Officer, CCO, stepping down from the most highly talked about cannabis company in the world, Aurora Cannabis. The most traded cannabis company on Robinhood. Their face of their company, one of the leaders of the company, is stepping down in breaking news, and he is going to still be with the company working with MEDRELEAF in Australia. So I don't think there's any reason to panic. I put the don't panic hat on, and I say don't panic. I don't know. You guys panicking? Some people are saying the stock's going to go to $1. Does anybody think the stock's going to $1 due to the fact that Cam Battley is stepping down? That's what people in our Telegram group are saying. They're saying we are going to $1. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree? Do you guys disagree? I want to know what you guys think. We are live. We are interactive. It's Saturday. It's 3 in the afternoon. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. This is crazy news, man. On a Saturday? This kind of stuff doesn't happen on a Saturday. On a Saturday? What's going on, guys? What is going on in this sector? What is going on? No seed is safe. No seed is safe. My goodness. What a crazy, crazy sector we are in, folks. What a crazy sector we are in. It's unbelievable. I can't believe what's going on right now. We need a song to really capture the imagination of the world and everybody that's watching all over the world. This is some breaking news. What would be the right song? I think the only thing I can really think about is this right here.
What are you downloading?
Shit's like silly. It's almost silly.
Using Avast? It works.
Did you guys say that this is almost silly?
I'm sure it's fine.
You on the highway doing Willis? Free my brothers in the pen, meet Willis. From the Vancouver.
This is called silly. Jerry says insiders selling on Friday. Now we know why. Yeah, the insiders always know before everybody else. Yeah, Bruce Lincoln on the phone. Yeah, I mean, I wish I had Bruce's number, man. Bruce, if you're watching, call me, bro. Get your people to call my people. Get you on the show. Get interactive.
Black horse to bury me in a cold casket. Stay large, put it in the cabinets. 16 bars, I murdered the whole alphabet. Rappers on the payroll, rosters on the savages. Vegetarian, just tell me where the cabbage is. No swine, haters, I ain't got no time. Slow grind, shorty at the crib, and it's go time. And Hennessy sipper, oh my god, this shit is silly. You ain't gotta call me kid, you just gotta call me Illy. When I pull up to the spot, this shit is silly. Buck 50 on the highway.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
From the Vancouver, so we on a grizzly. When I pull up to the spot, this shit is silly. Buck 50 on the highway doing Willis. Free my brothers in the pins, meet Millis. From the Vancouver, so we on a grizzly. Day one, no change, that's my bro Illy. Still cold, still feeling, got the.
Why did Cam quit?
60 on the highway, one Willie. Feeling like a champion.
Good question. That's what we're going to talk about.
I get silly. Don't mean shit, tell me if it ain't the grizzly. Been on that killer shit since a toddler. You ain't really wildin'. See me up
Take a glass of wine.
And if you ain't really know my homies ain't getting it, I ain't getting shit though. It's one squad, one world, one guard, go off.
No, this is the real deal, Amanda. This is the real deal.
Say what you want to say, that is not my concern. You can't bring me down. All I do is fucking earn. Still learning, still burning. No
Yes, he's still part of the company.
My hustlers, where y'all at? When I pull up to this body, shit is silly. Buck 50 on the highway doing Willis. Free my brothers in the pen, meet Willis. From the Vancouver, so we on a grizzly. When I pull up to this body, shit is silly. Buck 50 on the highway doing Willis. Free my brothers in the pen, meet Willis. From the Vancouver, so we on a grizzly.
Just reading you guys' messages. Cakeism Trader D Money says, heard it earlier today on Twitter. Crazy. Yeah, so it starts as a rumor, and then it turns into a crazy real thing. And it's breaking news. He's leaving Aurora Cannabis to go to MEDRELEAF in Australia, which is still a division of Aurora Cannabis. So he's just stepping down from one entity, and he's going to now take on a larger role, which he actually joined in November, MEDRELEAF in Australia. So now he's actually working on building their business out in Australia. So I think that this is actually just a redirection of resources from Canada to Australia. And, I'm sure that means he'll be able to have his shares free trading, which means he'll be able to sell his shares. I'm sure that has a lot to do with it too. Because when you're an insider in the company, you can only share you can only sell 1% of the issue outstanding every 90 days. Once you are no longer with the company, then you have an exit strategy and you have the ability to sell your shares after a period of time. So that's one of the reasons why people want to be removed from these companies, because they get a payout. Yvonne Diesel says, I am taking class of wine and good lasagna. Enjoy your meal. Amanda says he was appointed to MEDRELEAF board last month, though. Yeah, so essentially he's now going to step down from this role so he can focus on that role, because he won't be able to do both operating. I'm sure he's probably going to move to Australia. I don't think this is a big deal at all. But the market might think it's a big deal and the stock might go lower. I'm not suggesting the stock won't go lower. There's always a good chance the stock could go lower because, the shorters are going to spin it as a negative thing. Obviously, they always do. So I won't be surprised for them to spin this as a negative thing. I'd be shocked for them to try to spin it positively, but you never know. You never know. You never know, guys. You never know. We're not on the inside of these companies, so you never really truly know what's going to happen. And even sometimes on the inside of these companies, a lot of these companies don't know how to make sure that they know what's going to happen. The only guy that's really had a lot of success is Bruce Linton, right? He's the guy that first and foremost that had the most success, that made the most money. But I've heard lots of other CEOs are making a lot of money too. I heard that one of the MedMan CEOs is making like 8.8 million, despite the fact the stock's gone down. So there's a lot of people making money in this industry. It may not be you right now in the cannabis sector. It definitely isn't you if you've been buying Aurora Cannabis because it's been going down for months. However, they are a first mover in 24 countries worldwide. And this is going to open up an opportunity for somebody else to step in. The question is who and what do they do and what do they do differently? I think that Aurora's done a lot of good things. I mean, you're in 24 countries. You've got MEDRELEAF. You've got CannyMed. You've got numerous resources. Hempco. You got numerous resources. So you've got a relationship with the UFC. You've got a lot of branding, global branding with the UFC. I think Aurora Cannabis is in a good position right now. They've got new stores opening up. They're starting to generate more and more revenue. They've got cannabis-infused beverages. They have edibles on the shelves right now that they're selling out, from what I hear. So as the rollout of legalization continues, Aurora, I believe, is actually positioned as a first mover on a global scale, whereas a lot of other companies will be fighting each other for market share. Aurora already has a first mover advantage in a lot of markets with products that people like. And I think that that's going to mean a lot in the future. My cap is making you panic. It's supposed to not make you panic. Oh my goodness. Z Lazy says maybe now things will get done. Yeah, hopefully. Is this a fitted hat? What's going on? Cam Battley just stepped down from his position at Aurora Cannabis as Chief Corporate Officer. That's the breaking news. And we're talking about it, and we're live. Jerry C says, I think it's great. Mike R says, what are your guys' losses in weed stocks this year? Dylan Fraser says, oh my God, what? Yvonne Diesel says, rich, not good. Terry says, maybe a good. Amanda in Indonesia, how you doing, Amanda? Says, I thought he was going to go out Linton style, but shocked it was time though. Someone's got to take the fall for their failures. Yep, that's the way it goes. Somebody has to take the fall. There's always a fall guy, man. Haven't you guys noticed there's always a fall guy? Usually, like on a sports team, they blame the coach. Like the Toronto Maple Leafs, they blame Babcock. They wrote him out of town. It's the way it goes. DS says, sector going up in smoke. Yeah, just when you least expect it and you think everything's going to crash, that's when it'll explode. It'll do a complete 180 in the other direction. And that's why we have to be ready and we have to be watching all markets. We have to diversify and take advantage of all markets as investors and every opportunity that exists. And we have to ride momentum. And right now things are down, but that can change very quickly because when you're trading at all-time lows for the cannabis sector, despite the fact that the broader markets are at all-time highs, leads me to believe that when you're opening up more stores in Ontario, when you're having edibles now and cannabis-infused beverages on the shelves, more and more people are going to get open to the idea of legalization. CBDs are going to start getting on the shelves. There's going to be a lot more room for revenue. There's going to be a lot more research done and more breakthroughs in research. And I believe that this plant is going to change the world, and it already has. You have to remember that this plant is touching 50% of everybody out there that exists. And a company like Aurora Cannabis happens to be in 24 countries. They happen to be in 24 countries. These guys? Yeah, they happen to be in 24 countries. So that makes them a first mover. They happen to be in more than anybody else legally in the world. So they took their chief corporate officer and said, okay, we're going to move you to MedRelief, which is another one of our companies. It's another one of their companies, right? It's one of their subsidiaries. We're going to take you from here and we're going to move you over here. So now you can sell your stock here. We'll give you some stock here. And you're going to go and work in Australia and we'll build Australia. So while everyone else is fighting over Canada and America, we'll build in Australia because nobody's focused on Australia. I think that's intelligent. I think Aurora Cannabis is what we call a first mover, too big to fail. Yeah, I think that's them. First mover, too big to fail. Why are they spending so much money? Why are they not profitable? Because they're focused on being bigger than everyone else in the world. And in 10 years, when everyone else is trying to go global, they will already be global in every major market. That's going to cost you. So yeah, they're spending money, but the upside is going to be tremendous. The key for us as investors is what is the bottom? Where is the bottom in Aurora Cannabis? Right? That's the key. Where is the bottom? Weed Man says, hey, Weed Man, I'm the Weed Man. No, Weed Man says, I am French. What does mean the title Cam Battley lost his big job to a smaller job? Please answer. Yeah, that's a great. I couldn't have answered better than you, my friend. He lost his big job to a smaller job. But that smaller job could turn into a bigger job. But right now, it's considered a smaller job because we don't know what to expect from Australia because Australia has been somewhat of an unknown so far. It hasn't really produced anywhere near the results of Canada or the United States. Amanda says, not going up in smoke, just finding their footings. I mean, we've only been doing this for a year. We've only been legal for a year. you can only imagine it'll only get bigger in year 2, in year 3, in year 4, in year 5, in year 6, 7, year 8, 9, 10. You would only think it's going to get bigger, right? Like eventually cannabis is going to be on every corner, just like alcohol is in every corner. Jerry says ACB too big for Cam, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't think he wants all that attention. Give it to someone that wants it. Z Lazy says if it goes to $1, then I'll buy more. At $1? Happy Glass says very bad optics for sure. Scott General says he's the voice of Aurora. He's going to kick ass overseas. Yeah, we'll see. Why did Cam leave ACB? I don't know. I don't know Cam personally. I don't have his phone number. He doesn't talk to me. I've never spoken to Cam. I can't answer for that. I don't know how to answer that. I can't speak for Cam Battley. I'm just an investor. I've been investing in them for a long time. It's been a roller coaster ride as an investor. And it would be nice to see them do something to turn the situation around. That's what I want to see as an investor. And it's frustrating to watch them, like have people like Andrew Left contact me and be like they're going to zero. It's not nice. I don't like it, But what do you do, right? What do you do? This is the cannabis sector, man. We at war. This is war. If you don't think this is war, you don't know what war is, man. This is war. This cannabis sector in 2019 has been straight war, a war zone. 440 companies, only 10 in the green. That's war, man. That's just like full-on war. So 2020 is going to be different. 2020 is going to be different. Dan says, won't be surprised if it goes to less than zero. I don't know, man. How many billion-dollar companies do you know that go less than zero? Because Aurora is on their way to generating billions in sales. So I don't see it because they're going to have something called cash flow. And man, that's a magical thing, man. Cash flow is a magical thing. And they're going to have stores all over the world selling weed legally. Yeah, they'll get it figured out. This company right here, yeah, they'll get it figured out. These guys, they'll figure it out. These guys will figure it out. So if people need to be removed from positions and move into other positions, like whatever, man, let's just, as investors, let's get some return on our investment. Let's get some ROI. Let's get some equity. I want to see somebody come in here and build some shareholder equity, build some shareholder value so that we can get some return on our investment. That's what I get excited about. All this hate, all these attacks by the shorters, short reports, coming out, airing out people's laundry. Just straight dirty, man. You guys have no class. You guys are classless. Classless people, man. Classless people, man. It's just no, like, it's crazy, man. Just airing out people's dirty laundry and 26-page reports negatively about people. And yeah, and by the way, I am shorting the stock. So while I air out your dirty laundry to the world, I'm going to also short your stock. Tell everyone why they should short your stock. This is the world we live in, man. It's crazy. Amanda says, it wasn't even listed on Aurora's investor relations site. It came out so fast. Yeah, well, you know what? The way news works, man, is that's just the way it goes. Things just explode, right? So they haven't even had a chance to even, He hasn't even had a chance to say his goodbyes yet. And the news is already talking about it. This is a sector that's built on news. This is a sector that's built on news right now. It's not built on fundamentals because there are no profits. There's very few profits. And even this week, profits came into question. Profits came into question this week. Oh, you guys have a lot of questions. I'm trying to catch up to you guys' messages. I'm sorry. I apologize. Hey, guys, if you get a chance, smash that like button. It just shows everyone the power of the community. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are amazing with your engagement. Oh. Dan says, can you tell us what's going on? You said he hit bottom already. Hey, man, I never once said that we hit the bottom. I said the sector hit a bottom November 18th, which it has. If you look at the charts, you will see that the sector hit the bottom November 18th. We've actually been climbing up since November 18th, which was the bottom. We've never gone back to those levels as a sector. Now, independent of that, certain companies are going to go up and down. I believe we're going to see Aurora back to $10. And I think it might happen as early as 2020 and even beyond. So the lower it goes, the more of an exciting investment it becomes, to be quite frank. However, I don't control the markets. I am not bigger than the markets. I will never try to tell you that I can control the markets. All I can do is try to time the markets and try to help people understand the markets and the way the markets work and the way news works and the way market makers work and the way financials work and the way profits and losses work, and how if companies have growing revenue on their balance sheet, that gives them a reason for the company to actually grow. If the company is showing losses, then that's always a reason for the company not to grow. So there's a reason why companies will grow and there's a reason why companies will not grow. Typically, the number one reason is always revenue. The second most important thing that I notice is share structure. With every company, share structure is vital. If they have too many shares issued and outstanding, it can always become a huge hindrance to their growth because there will be too much dilution. This is one of the issues that we have with Aurora Cannabis. Aurora Cannabis has over 1 billion shares. So they need to really grow their revenue to be able to justify a multi-billion-dollar market cap. Thus, the share price is coming down because based on their revenue, based on their profit, which they are not profitable, they're losing money, they can't justify their share price. That's why the stock is going down. Yvonne Diesel says he bought 200,000 shares at 363. Wow. Fat Nut says, what happened to Cam? Cam is stepping away from his role as Chief Corporate Officer of Aurora Cannabis and stepping into a new role at MEDRELEAF in Australia. Scott General says the stock is definitely going to take a dip. I'm buying more. Buy when everyone is scared and sell when everyone is greedy. Yeah, I'm going to just watch it. I'm not going to rush to buy anything, but it'll be interesting. I mean, so weird that this is happening 4 days before Christmas. I mean, on a Saturday, this news is coming out. We're literally breaking this news live, like while it's happening. It's crazy. It's nuts. Amanda says, nice thing is Cam isn't going to sell all his shares and he's still well connected with MEDRELEAF. Yeah, he's still going to be working with the company, just with a different division of the company. Yvonne Diesel says, Rich Cam Battley bought 200,000 shares at 363. I think it goes way higher than 363. So I think he'll be fine. It might go short now, but it'll go long of that in the future. Giorgio says that explains the insider selling off Friday. Lorenzo says because he can't grow grass. Dale says, is it over Germany and root out 2.0? Roll out 2.0? I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. I'm confused what you're trying to say there, man. I'm sorry. I tried to understand, but I just can't. Lorenzo Kama says, is this official news or possibly? This is news that is circulating everywhere. So I'm assuming it's official. It's circulating everywhere. So I decided to go live and talk about it because I've seen articles, articles that have been written about it. So they look like press releases on a Saturday, which is not normal. So this is weird, right? So I thought we'd go live and we talk about it. If it's not true, you guys let me know, but it looks like it's very real because it's circulating everywhere really, really fast. Amanda in Indonesia says, oh shit, we're going to make so much money after this time. Jesus. I know, because now if you get into Aurora at $2 and it goes to 10, because it will, you're making like 300 to 400% on your money. So 20 grand can turn into 200 grand. Sorry. Yeah. Well, yeah, but 20 grand could turn into 100 grand. If it went to $20, it could turn to 200 grand. That's nuts. 10 grand could turn into 50 grand. Eventually 100 grand. I mean, these are the types of investments that people want to make. And people like cannabis, and there's a lot of cannabis enthusiasts. So people are always going to be buying these stocks. It's like a game, but it's a very risky game. And in 2019, there's been more losing than winning. So we have to be very careful, and we have to make sure we don't get hurt. So be careful, guys. Don't just rush to buy things, especially if there's a chance it's going to go lower. And then based on news like this always makes you think the stock's going to go lower. Stocks don't go higher after news like this. They go lower. Does anybody here, I want to know, let's just do like a little poll here. Does anybody think the stock goes higher or lower? Higher thumbs up, lower thumbs down, or just write higher or lower, or just write H or write L. Higher or lower? I'd like to take some kind of a poll. Maybe somebody could keep track. It's hard for me to keep track and read all these messages because there's so many messages. Trying to get to everybody's messages. Yo, thank you guys for the 42 likes, man. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. You guys are the best. You guys are blessed. I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. I want to bless you and all your families with like wealth, health, love, abundance, man. From me to you. And, my advice to everyone is just let's make 2020 the best year ever. Reach for the stars, land on the moon, Maybe 2019 wasn't our year, but maybe this was the year that we were going to just grow, because I truly believe that whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I truly believe that. And I think that this sector has gone stronger, despite the fact that out of 440 companies, only 10 are green. I think the sector is stronger because companies are actually becoming profitable now. Companies are being forced to become profitable. For as investors, that's a good thing for us. Like that's a great thing for us as investors that these companies are becoming profitable. It's making these investments more sound, less risky, less hype. And what's going to happen is going to separate the real businesses from the fake businesses because the fake businesses will never turn a profit. And eventually they'll just keep selling stock and the stock will go lower. They'll do reverse splits and then they'll do it again and again and again. And those will be fake businesses. The real businesses will be the ones that actually make money. The ones that are actually profitable. The ones that are going to stick around that people are going to want to buy. When they go into a store, they're going to say, I want Aurora. I want San Rafael Tangerine Dream from Aurora. That's what's going to happen. Giorgio says, wow, the shorts will pounce on Aurora Monday. Longs, brace yourselves. Yeah, it's going to be a bloodbath, very likely. But, it's already built in. How much is it going to go lower? How low can it go? There's all these things you have to consider. It's already ridiculously low. So, yeah, obviously it's going to go lower. How much? Maybe 2%. Like, I don't like Cam Battley is gonna make that big of a deal. I don't. It's like not like he left the company. He's just going to MedReleaf. Still part of the company. I don't see what the big deal is. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Yvonne Diesel says Nelson Peltz will take over. Franco says, why would he do that? MedReleaf is bigger than ACB. Well, maybe he wants to go and live in Australia, and MedReleaf is in Australia, and he wants to sell his Aurora Cannabis shares. That's what I'm thinking. He needed an exit strategy. There's his exit. You know, in business, guys, it's first money in, first money out, eh? That's just the way it goes. You guys will learn this when it gets into big business. It's always first money in, first money out. They're never there for the whole ride. They just go in, go out, go in, go out. First money in, first money out. It's the way it goes. There's different people that make money along the way. Jerry C says, I see this as a good deal coming to ACB. Amanda in Indonesia says, Australia is going to be a mad market. They have huge pro-cannabis population. Yeah, it's going to be just like, it's like another Canada. Dale says, who will be CEO of Aurora? Aurora still has their CEO. Terry Booth. Dylan Fraser says, maybe, just maybe, Coke wanted that spot for their CCO. Yeah, it's a possibility. It's a good thought. Franco says, it will crash the market 20 to 30% Monday. No, bro. No way, man. That's overreaction. There's no shot. I mean, if they do, I'll be shocked that Cam moving from Aurora to MedReleaf, which is owned by Aurora, from Canada to Australia, is going to take the stock down 20 to 30%. I'll be shocked. Wow, 49 likes, guys. 92 people here. Thank you guys for being here on your Saturdays. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. I wish you and your families all the best. We got crazy news here on a Saturday, days away from Christmas. The sector does not want to stop popping out news, man. It's crazy. Days away from Christmas. The sector does not want to stop popping off news. I was watching the football game. I turned the football game off. That's how crazy this was. I literally turned the football. I got to put the football game back on. I was like, what's going on? The Leaf game is about to start. Like, I'm just trying to enjoy my Saturday. I wasn't even thinking about going live. Like, this was not even part of the plan at all, right? It was not part of the plan. I was live earlier with Invested Millennial, with the Rich Millennial Show. I wasn't even planning to go live. This just broke. And Elad, yo, Rich TV Shop, Elad, man. This guy, he's like, Rich. He's like, look, and kept sending it from different places. And he's like, this is real. I was like, what? This is nuts. This is some big news. We need a song for news, man. Like breaking news. What's a good song for breaking news? What do we do? What kind of song do we put out in a situation like this, man? It's a tough situation, guys. What do you think? I don't know. Put on the MORE Act. This is what we need. This is what we need. We need the MORE Act.
Say to you is that
Put the football game. I don't even know why I turned the football game.
Legalized, then everybody is going to have unlimited access to pot. And unlike other people that are responsible, irresponsible child abusers are going to have free access.
I'm not sure if you know, but everybody has the ability to get their hands on pot right now, whether it's legal or not.
It's the MORE Act. Listen, we take them more back. For centuries now, you've been treating us like a floor mat. Don't hold back. This big kush talk, I blow back. It's more life growth in this bitch. I thought you know that. The MORE Act. Listen, we take them more back. For centuries now, you've been treating us like a floor mat. Don't hold back. This big kush talk, I blow back. It's more life growth in this bitch. I thought you know that. Drake just signed a deal. He's fucking with some canopies. More life growth in this bitch. This shit's insanity. I smoke to keep the peace, and plus it eases all my allergies. Principles puffing on some good shit with the faculty. Casually painting y'all a picture like a masterpiece. The more rag just past the House of Commons. It's about time you idiots do something in common. Safe bank, great thanks. Hope you go to great lengths. It's time to free the people out the jails. Cut the chains. Control substance. I'm blowing something that's so destructive. Why you lock up the people? You know it's over nothing. This shit is legal here in Canada, America. It's time to change. Obama said it. Hurry up and get it done. Fuck your criminal offense. We need a retrial. Getting locked up for weed. I call that green mile. Privatized jail system. You must be senile. I don't even have to write my thoughts. This shit's a freestyle. It's the more rap. Listen, we take them more back. For centuries now, you've been treating us like a floor mat. Don't hold back. This big kush talk, I blow back. It's more life growth in this bitch. I thought you know that. The more rap. Listen, we take them more back. For centuries now, you've been treating us like a floor mat. Don't hold back. This big kush talk, I blow back. It's more life growth in this bitch. I thought you know that. Now put your hands way up for historical votes. This is a celebration on toke. I'm raising a toast, blazing the dope. All color of the nations, this hope. We had a 52-week low. I see it rising now. Rich TV called that shit. There's no surprises now. 40 stores per month going up in Ontario. More weed, more peace. That's really the scenario. Adverse across the nation, it's a perfect combination. We need to free the people, it's reverse incarceration. Time to make decisions and put aside all religions. People have been patient, so just end the prohibition. CGC, ACB, SMG, those are tickets for all of y'all that should pay attention. I'm a fly guy when investing in GTI, sipping my ties, feeling strong. Popeyes is full throttle, Kush bottles. And you can miss May if you ain't buying Tilray. Listen, more rap. Listen, we take them more back. For centuries now, you've been treating us like a floor mat. Don't hold back. This big kush talk, I blow back. It's more life growth in this bitch. I thought you know that. The more rap. Listen,
The Bills are beating the Patriots.
Now, you've been treating us like a floor mat. Don't hold back. This big kush talk, I blow back. It's more life growth in this bitch. I thought you know that.
Yo, the Bills are beating the Patriots right now, man. Are you serious? Yo, so yeah, man. This is breaking news, guys. This news is everywhere right now. Yeah, like it's literally everywhere. I'm looking at the news. I'm gonna read you guys the news, okay? Let's read the news. This is from PR Newswire. News was provided from Aurora Cannabis Inc. This is official news, guys. Aurora Cannabis Worldwide announces the change to executive team. Cam Battley has stepped down as Chief Corporate Officer effective December 20th, 2019, which was yesterday. Mr. Battley joined Aurora in 2016, serving a number of senior roles critical to the success of the company in its early years before being named Chief Corporate Officer in 2018. Mr. Battley has been instrumental in Aurora's international growth, serving as a powerful advocate and corporate voice in support of global acceptance. Mr. Battley has earned the reputation as a formidable leader and advocate in Canada and beyond, with a clear passion for cannabis advocacy. Aurora is grateful for his contributions to the company's growth and role as a global medical cannabis leader. As Canadian cannabis industry evolves, Aurora continues to enhance its executive team to be fit for the longevity of the industry in Canada and beyond. Our roots run deep, and Cam has been an integral part of the development, growth, and expansion of Aurora, says Terry Booth, CEO of Aurora. We are grateful for Cam's leadership and passion over his many years with Aurora. I am sure Cam will be successful as he moves on to tackle Australia. So he's sitting here saying he's moving down from this role to take on another role in Australia to help the company grow over there. Mr. Bailey was appointed to MEDRELEAF Australia's board in November of 2019, last month. This appointment has been approved by Australia's Federal Office of Drug Control. MEDRELEAF Australia is a privately held medical cannabis company established in 2016, based in Brisbane, Queensland. MEDRELEAF Australia is fully licensed to cultivate, manufacture, import, and sell medical cannabis. Aurora holds a 10% stake as well as a 50% voting rights in MEDRELEAF Australia. Australia has seen dramatic growth in the medical cannabis space over the last 18 months, from less than 500,000 from less than 500 patients in June of 2018 to over 24,000 as of November 2019. That's good growth. About Aurora, headquartered in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, with funded, by the way, in excess of 625,000 kgs per year, per annum, and sales and operations in 25 countries across 5 continents. Aurora is one of the world's largest and leading cannabis companies. Aurora is vertically integrated and horizontally diversified across every key segment of the value chain, from facility engineering and design to cannabis breeding and genetics research, cannabis and hemp production, derivatives, high value add product development, home cultivation, wholesale, and retail distribution. You want to hear how different they are than everybody else? Listen to this. Highly differentiated from its peers, Aurora has established a uniquely... Sorry, I apologize. I'm not playing my part well. I apologize. Okay. Highly differentiated from its peers, Aurora has established a uniquely advanced, consistent, and efficient production strategy based on purpose-built facilities that integrate leading-edge technologies across all processes, defined by extensive automation and customization, resulting in the massive scale production of high-quality, consistent product designed to be replicable and scalable globally. Sounds like McDonald's. Replicable, and scalable globally. McDonald's comes to mind. $200 stock. Our production facilities are designed to produce cannabis at significant scale with high quality, industry-leading yields and low per gram production costs. Each of Aurora's facilities is built to meet European Union good manufacturing practices, EU GMP standards. Certification has been granted to Aurora's first production facility in Mountain View County, the MEDRELEAF Markham facility, and its wholly owned European medical cannabis distributor, Aurora Deutschland. All Aurora facilities are designed and built to the EU GMP standard. In addition to the company's rapid organic growth and strong execution on strategic M&A, which to date includes 17 wholly owned subsidiary companies, which include MEDRELEAF, Canvas RX, Peloton Pharmaceuticals, Aurora Deutschland, H2 Biopharma. I'm running out of hands, folks. Look at all these partnerships. BC Northern Lights, Larson Greenhouses, CandyMed Therapeutics. By the way, CandyMed Therapeutics was a $30 stock, and MEDRELEAF was a $30 stock. Anandia, Hot House Consulting. I've run out of hands. Let's start over. So we're at 10, okay? Med Columbia, AgroPro, Borella, ICC Labs. That was another public company. Whistler. We just used 3 hands up. We're on our 4th hand. Chemi Pharmaceutical and Hempco, another public company. So 4 public companies that Aurora acquired. 4. So people want to know, oh, why do they have so many shares? Because they use those shares to be a first mover to acquire strategic partnerships with companies like ICC Labs, who are in South America, and companies like MEDRELEAF, who are in Australia. This is why they're in 25 countries. And they, last time I heard, they had 800,000 shareholders. By the way, it is 17-13 Buffalo. Trailing is the Patriots. The Patriots are trailing the Buffalo Bills. They are fighting for first place in their division. Big game right now, and Buffalo's actually leading. This is big. This could be an upset, folks. Nice quarterback sneak there. Ooh, took a big hit. And there is, how many minutes left in the third? 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Oh, looks like the Patriots are getting the ball back. Yeah, the Patriots will be getting the ball back right now. So let's see if Tom Brady can work some of his magic. I'm sure he will. So, yeah, so that's a lot of partnerships. Would you guys agree? I mean, I just read you guys 17 partnerships. Aurora is distinguished by its reputation as a partner and employer of choice in the global cannabis sector, having invested in and established strategic partnerships with a range of leading innovators, including, here we go, you ready? Radiant Technologies, Can Group, symbol CAN in Australia, Micron Waste Technologies, symbol MWM, Choom Holdings. We've done a tour. We've done a tour of Choom Holdings dispensary on Rich TV Live. You can go and search that. CTTH, CTT Pharmaceuticals. Alcana, CLIQ. I love Alcana. High Tide. I love High Tide. HITI. N-Wave Corporation. ENW. Love them too. These are all great companies. Capsium Inc. Private company. EVO Beauty Group. Private company. Aurora's common shares trade on the TSX and the New York Stock Exchange under the symbol ACB and is a constituent of the S&P and TSX Composite Index. That's the news. That's from Terry Booth himself. Title, Aurora Cannabis announces change to executive team. Cam Battley steps away from his role as chief corporate officer. Bam. There's the news. There it is. There it is. All right, let's get into some of your guys' questions now. Ray Wong says, I thought Cam was doing great. Well, I don't know about great. I mean, the stock is down big year to date, so he hasn't been doing great. Right? So for investors, we care about shareholder equity and shareholder value growing, and he hasn't done that for shareholders. So in my opinion, he hasn't done great. But that's just my opinion. Super says, Cam Battley said second quarter of this year was supposed to be profitable. Nelson Peltz comes on with Aurora, but nowhere to be found. Cam Battley sells all of his Aurora shares along with others. Reefer Aljoint says, Aurora Cannabis move makes sense because Australia is friendlier to cannabis and he's still within the machine. Yeah, I agree. Franco says, didn't Cam just buy shares $1 million? I heard he did, yes. Johnny Parker says, breaking news, smash that like button. Thanks, Rich. Yo, what's up, brother? Respect, man. Respect. We're just waiting for the next bull market, man. We're waiting for the next bull market. You guys know that I'm a cannabis stock enthusiast. And 2019 has been a nightmare, but it's been a really good year in a lot of ways, despite the fact that the stocks have been beat up. It's been a really good year. And these companies are getting bigger and they're getting better. And the sales are going to continue to grow. DS says ACB bottom is $2. Reefer Al Joint says the marijuana industry has outpaced modern governance. It's difficult for cannabis companies to find an environment that is catered, structured for growth. Yeah, I mean, they're fighting uphill all the time, right? So it's going to take some time to work within the boundaries of the government in this sector. It's going to take some time. It's not going to happen overnight. This is not going to be a get-rich-quick scheme. It's going to be more of a long-term investment. There will be runs up and down that will be very violent. So my advice to everyone is take your money and run. When you see 10% profits or more, be ready to sell. Okay? Someone was talking about a trailing stop loss. I think that that's very smart. A trailing stop loss. So if you're up 30%, set a goal and say, okay, I don't want to sell for anything lower than 25%. And you put a trailing stop loss. So you set your stop loss at 25% up. As soon as you're up 10% or more, put a stop loss at 10%. If it goes higher, you could just increase your stop loss. If it goes to 20 cents, increase your stop loss to 15, And as it goes higher and higher, you just increase your stop loss. It's trailing stop loss. Great way to do it. Probably the best way to do it, actually. Infinite Possibility says, do you believe the hype? Do your due diligence. Yeah, you got to do the due diligence because, we're in a sector that's crazy and things can change. Like on a Saturday, 4 days before Christmas. Your number one stock that you love, that you've been buying for so long, that everyone's been talking about. That's in 25 countries worldwide. And the CCO just decides to step down. I mean, just how quickly things can change in this industry. It's crazy. 1 year, you feel like it's been 10 years. Because there's just so much news. So many ups and downs. It's such a roller coaster ride. It's just so crazy. You know what I mean? It's just like crazy, Reefer Al Joint says Australia wins, the US loses due to failure to legislate. I agree. The US needs to legislate. I mean, I believe that gives a huge advantage to the Canadian LPs. I really do. You're going to believe until $20? All right, buddy. Hope you get there. David James says this news is great news. They have Cam in Australia, and then they bring in another killer. Of course, people will spin this, but I'm much smarter than that. Buy the fear. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to see who's going to be the new person they're going to bring in. Would have been nice if they brought in Drake. But Canopy got Drake. So let's see who these guys bring in. Hey, Rich TV, we're available. We would love to throw our name in the hat to be the chief corporate officer, CCO of Aurora Cannabis. If you guys are looking for a true leader that's going to help you build your global revolution, I'd love to put my name in the hat. Just saying. I'm just saying. I believe in Aurora Cannabis. Weedman says, is the THC legal or just CBD in Australia? Is legal like here in Canada? Same rules? You know what? I don't know. I don't have all those answers, so I'm not going to tell you something I don't know. Joseph says, Cam probably left because Canada sucks. Yeah, that's a very good likelihood. I think that Australia would be a pretty cool place to go. I'd be totally down to do that too. Take millions of dollars in shares and go to Australia and work over there. Okay, we conquered Canada. Let's go conquer Australia, Cam. Okay, sure. Advanced Trader says, you spoke about Tesla in the past. What's your position about the stock since you were not clear? I think I was very clear. I said that Tesla was going to go to $1,000 a share. When Tesla was at $320, Invest in Millennial, myself, and she works with Tesla. She works for Tesla. I made a prediction saying that I thought Tesla was going to go way higher. I love the Cybertruck. And I said that I thought that they would go to $1,000 a share. Since my prediction, they've gone from $320 a share to now on Friday, $406 a share. So I was joking with her and I said, okay, we're at almost 41% of my prediction. I feel like it's attainable. Like, how is it not attainable considering these Cybertrucks are not even on the road yet? Wait until they're on the road. It's going to get epic. I'm telling you, like, I saw the Cybertruck because I follow Elon Musk, and I saw the Cybertruck taking bullets. Yo, man, that truck can take bullets. Everyone's going to buy them. Everyone's going to have a Cybertruck. Everyone's going to have their own little tank. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. This guy's nuts. It's nuts. Change the game. Change the game. Let's give everyone an affordable tank that takes bullets. It's amazing. Completely amazing. How could you not invest in that? It's just nuts. Reefer Aljoint says, Constellation brand CEO went to Canopy Growth. Wouldn't that be called a demotion? Now it's part of growth. It's a new opportunity. I don't know. I mean, is it a demotion when you're moving to a new sector that's growing really, really fast? No, because he has so much room for growth. Like how much can he build Constellation, right? Constellation's already $1 billion company. Multi-billion dollar company. So you go with the smaller company that has more upside. A person that's an entrepreneur, they like that. They like that opportunity. They like that challenge. Joseph says, Ford screwed the industry. Amanda says, Australia has only legalized medical marijuana. They'll be legalized recreational very soon. And growing over there will be fabulous. Farming in Australia is next level. MEDRELEAF will contribute huge. Interesting. Infinite Possibility says, don't believe anything of what you hear, only half of what you see. Man, you guys have a lot of messages. I'm trying to catch up to your guys' messages. It's almost impossible. It's crazy. Trying to catch up to all your guys' messages is like it's like a full-time job here. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Yeah, why don't you guys tell us where you're at? Yeah, 49ers. Oh, it's 17-16. The Patriots just got a field goal. 17-16. Bills lead the Patriots. You guys don't even have to go watch the game. I'll keep up to date with the score right here. Wow, you guys have a lot of messages. Man, I can't even catch up to you guys. I can't even catch up to you guys. Oh my goodness. Yo, what's up, Don? You became a member of the membership, brother. Respect, bro. I think you're one of the first members, man. Congratulations. We just created a membership, and Don is a member. As you can see, he's got a special color. This is cool, man. So, guys, I've been live on YouTube for 3 years, and I've never been able to actually have a membership. So what we've done now is I've created a membership so that we can kind of like separate the the members that are like the real hardcore members, and then there's always going to be free stuff always, but we want to separate it. It's like for like special members to get like a highlight and to get access to special member live streams. It's like $1.99 a month. This is all through YouTube. And I've been working for 3 years to get to this level. And I finally got to this level. This is the highest level you can get to on YouTube. It took me almost 3 years to get here. So thank you, Don. I think you're my first member, bro. Respect, bro. Thank you, man. Hopefully the first of millions one day. That's the goal. Because our goal one day is to have our own show, guys, and have you guys be a part of it. I want to have our own show, and I want you guys to be a part of it. Like, this is so crazy. I can't even catch up to the messages. I think I finally caught up to the messages. So you guys' messages are, like, the engagement is off the chain. I've never seen anything like it. Never seen anything like it. I can't keep up. All you guys' messages. It's crazy. 67 likes. Wow. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. 67 likes on a Saturday. 76 people watching. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys have been doing all your Christmas shopping. Hope you're spending time with your friends and your loved ones. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm going to go through all your guys' messages, man. But I just need to take a break. Whew. I'm just like, I can't believe what I just read. This news is trending. This crazy situation, man. It's a crazy situation. I don't know what to think. So we're just live and we're interactive and we're talking about it. So I want to put on some music for you guys and we'll just go through the messages here. I want to read all you guys' messages. There's so many. I got to breathe. I can't keep up with all you guys' messages. It's crazy. It's really nuts. It's really nuts. This is Ill Kid. Shout out to Ill Kid, man. Oh, the Bills are punting back to the Patriots with 9 minutes left. 17-16 Buffalo leads New England with 9 minutes left in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the incredible Rich TV. Welcome to Rich TV. Welcome to Rich TV. What we talk about: stocks, cash, charts, limits, red, green, something you ain't never seen. Welcome to Rich TV. Welcome to Rich TV. You can join the group. 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 First things first, ACB, we all about it. That's Aurora, that's a score. Ain't no other way around it. Grew the channel from a minor to a major. Yeah, we players in the damn game. Now they wanna pay us. You wanna advertise your stock? You can come and holler. We got members that are ready to drop all them dollars. Back it up, we can back it up. 20,000 subscribers, oh my God, you can add it up. Comment below, getting all the dough. Sell it up high, then we buy it down low. We brought you pivot, we the shits there. What's your decision? Either standing or you sitting. Making so many videos, I'm like, here we go. So many fucking trolls, damn, I'm like, adios. We saying positive, all the members are dope too. If you wanna get big money, we can show you. Welcome to Rich TV. Welcome to Rich TV. What we talk about: stocks, cash, charts, limits, red, green, something you ain't never seen. Welcome to Rich TV. Welcome to Rich TV. You can join the group. 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 We in the second round. Look where I am. He told you what to get. Yeah, he told you about Bam. Getting busy. Getting busy. They wonder about Ill Kid. Like, who is he? The market crazy. Manipulation. I'm finna get this money. It's all in determination. Good weed. Good weed. I roll it up. I smoke it up. I'm like, ooh wee. Look back. Who you think brought you chemistry? Now it's up 100%. That's the recipe. That's the antidote. Damn, yeah, your man is dope. Watch me dance. I'm a prance like an antelope. Zena, you know that we been blessed. I'm talking about the stock, not the warrior princess. Watch the big stocks rocking through the roof. And if you looking for winners, you can fucking join the group. Welcome to Rich TV. Welcome to Rich TV. What we talk about: stocks, cash, charts, limits, red, green, something you ain't never seen. Welcome to Rich TV. Welcome to Rich TV. You can join the group. 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 Welcome to Rich TV. Welcome to Rich TV. What we talk about: stocks, cash, charts, limits, red, green, something you ain't never seen. Welcome to Rich TV. Welcome to Rich TV. You can join the group. 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 You can join the group.
Ill Kid, dropping hits and picks. Source is truth. It's live Ill Kid.
So, does ACB own 100% of MEDRELEAF? I think someone from bioscience takes this position as CEO. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Organigram will be at $20 before Aurora. That's a possibility. They have way less shares. Infinite Possibility says Forbes said cannabis going to see a 400% increase in 2020. You know what? That would be a dream. John says cannabis is legal in Canada. Come on over. Joseph says short sellers need to leave. Drew D says, just tuning in, what's going on? Cam Battley has stepped down from his role in Aurora Cannabis to take on a role at MEDRELEAF in Australia. David James says, would be amazing if Bruce Linton joined Aurora to stick it to Canopy. Rally of rallies would happen. Oh, man, that'd be so cool. Dylan Fraser says, no feelings in business, only the strong survive. You know, that's the truth. That's a fact right there. Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh, wow. The Patriots are driving, folks. The Patriots are already in field goal range with 7 minutes left in the game for the division title. They are driving with 7:23 left in the game. Drew. Oh, my goodness. Tom Brady. Tom Brady just. You can't stop this guy. The guy's just too good. Tom Brady's the GOAT, man. Tom Brady's the GOAT. Tom Brady's the GOAT. Oh, yeah, they're driving. They're now at the 14, second down, and they're on the 14 with 6 minutes left in the game. The Bills are leading the Patriots 17-16, but the Patriots are driving with 6 minutes left in the game. Tom Brady doing what he does. Michael Robertson says, hey, Rich, can I get your opinion and the opinion of the community? Just want to know if it would be smart move to sell my Hexo shares and reposition myself in ACB if it drops below the price of Hexo. Man, that's a tough question. You know, do I think that Aurora is better than Hexo? Yes. If that's what you're asking, yes. But, you know, it's very difficult. You just never know because Aurora has more shares issued outstanding. Hexo has a way tighter float than Aurora. Because of that, Hexo could go higher. So I think long-term, yes, but you just never know short-term. You never know. So it could be a very risky game that you want to play there. Joseph says, every executives are going to the States. And welcome to being a bronze member, Don. Thank you, Don, for your support. I appreciate you, brother. Sauce says short sellers. Franklin says, does ACB own 100% of MEDRELEAF? If so, that's not so bad. Maybe Nelson Peltz has a guy for this position. Super says, Rich, at least you got a free trip to the Dominican off Aurora. That's funny. Joseph says, Bruce will not go to a Canadian LP. David Sharp says, time to buy with a long-term view. Wow, the Patriots just scored, folks. Oh. What did they score? What's going on here? Oh, first and goal. I thought they scored. Oh, they did score, but they called a timeout. That's why. They called a timeout right before the touchdown. Crazy. Joseph says, Bruce will not go to a Canadian LP. No, not for 2 years. He has a non-compete. Amanda in Indonesia says, Aurora's changed many of our lives already, and it's only been a couple years. Joseph says, U.S. will take off. The U.S. is having a lot of problems right now. They're struggling to get legalization going. Super says, BABYF. Yeah, you guys know I like baby. Oh, here we go. Patriots. Driving right here. Oh, offside. Come on. JG says, VFF 48 million outstanding shares. PSF will be a huge contender. DS says, no company is too big to fail. If ACB tries to do too much too soon, they can wind up in trouble. I think ACB is going to be totally fine. I'm not worried about ACB at all. Here we go. Patriots, 5 minutes left, trailing by 1, and touchdown. Patriots, wow. He took a huge hit and just kept going. Wow. Huge run by Burkhead. Woo-hoo-hoo. He took a big hit. I thought he was stopped, and he kept going. Burkhead, the fullback. Oh, flag. Oh, Tom Brady wants 2. He's going for 2, folks. That way he has a 7-point lead. Smart. This is why he's the GOAT, man. Tom Brady's the GOAT. Just gets her done. Just gets her done. Levon says, hey, Rich. Wow, I saw the news and knew you'd be live. Crazy shit. Yeah, bro, it's nuts, man. But this cannabis sector has been crazy. This year's been just like a nightmare. A dream in some ways, a nightmare in many ways. So it's been a crazy year, 2019. I think we all just want this year to end and start a new year in 2020. Amanda in Indonesia says, Franco, he's not gone. He's just moving to run MEDRELEAF, who belongs to Aurora. Yeah, exactly. But you know the way shorters are going to twist this. Joseph says, ACB can't make money here. Well, ACB is not just here. They're in 25 countries. David James says, bunch of kids that didn't have the balls to hold now hate on Aurora with all their might. It's hilarious and viral. Oh, wow. Do they make Aurora hate videos? Here we go. Patriots on the 2-yard line. It looks like it's going to be a running play. Oh, it's a fake. Touchdown. Edelman. Unbelievable. Brady with the play action, fakes the run. Edelman wide open, touchdown. So the smallest guy, his number 1 receiver, and he always gets open, and it's another touchdown. Tom Brady to Julian Edelman. And it's 24-17. That was a 2-point conversion, by the way. So it's 24-17 Patriots over Buffalo. It looked like Buffalo had a chance to take this game, but the Patriots just took their heart. There is 5 minutes left. Let's see if Buffalo's got what it takes to tie the game. Amanda in Indonesia says, I believe it's closer to 90%, but basically yes. Don says, Rich, everyone, hope all is good and God bless one and all. Hey, God bless you, Don. Hope you and your family have a great Christmas and a new year and happy holidays. And I wish all of you guys the best. And I hope you guys have fantastic portfolios in 2020. Franco says, maybe Nelson Pelz has someone for that role. What do you think? Hopefully you would hope that they have someone for that role. Happy Glass says, dilution is the reason I do not buy Aurora again. They need to make $1 billion for me to gain $1. Closest I got is buying Choom stock. They are affiliated with Aurora. Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy for sure. Dale says, will Terry Booth become the voice of Aurora? I don't think so. Franco says, the letter from Terry is online about Cam's release. Yeah, it's circulating everywhere. Cody Olson says, side news to a partnership soon. Reefer Outjoin says, so if Aurora slowly diversify their investments to MEDRELEAF, transferring assets to U.S. MSOs, where the money is at, Aurora needs their brand name to stand alone in a vertically integrated environment. David James says, you read a report that Aurora has to make $1 billion in order to be profitable, and now you speak as if that is fact. Man, you guys believe everything you read. Scary. David James says, everyone reading dumb blogs that me or you make in our underwear, then shout out that you read as fact. Okay, so let's see. You guys are saying lower, 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 lower. That's 5 lowers, 1 higher. 6 lowers, 7 lowers, 8 lowers, 9 lowers, 10 lowers, 11 lowers, 12 lowers, 13 lowers, 14 lowers, 1 higher. Oh, man, everyone's saying lower, man. This is not good. Everybody's saying the stock's going lower. So what do you think is going to happen? Stock's going to tank. Oh, man. Everybody thinks it's going down. It's probably going down. Amanda says temporary lower because so many people aren't going to take the time to understand what's really happening here. Gordon O'Brien says from the chart lower. There's definitely a lot of selling pressure. Franco says maybe it's good news and it goes up on the news. I think Nelson Peltz has someone for this role. What do you think? Man, I hope so. David James says, I'm buying more. Bring the fear. You guys have it backwards. I'm buying more calls. Yeah, I mean, these calls could be so lucrative. They could change our lives. Franco says, Dale says lower. Reefer Aljoin says Aurora as an MSO need to be a standalone entity and the brand name speaks volumes. Ray Wong says lower, I'm buying. Franco says it's good news and it goes up on the news. Infinite Possibility says would be a shock to see Aurora under $1. Could you imagine? Holy smokes. Dylan Fraser says, David, nah, man, we aren't wrong. We are saying it's a good price, but might head lower there for being better buying opportunity. Yeah, and I just don't want to see anybody chasing a falling knife. We have to be careful here, right? Wow, first down, Buffalo. Buffalo's at the 50, guys. 4 minutes left. Buffalo's driving. Here we go. I like a good old-fashioned game, don't you? Tom says, nothing changed fundamentally, right? I'd worry more if CFO left. Yeah, no, nothing's changed fundamentally. Tom says, I'm buying. Amanda in Indonesia says, Franco, I do believe it's good news. Problem is so many people don't take time to understand the true story. I think Cam building MEDRELEAF. Oh, big run. Big run. First down, Buffalo. Wow. I think Cam building MEDRELEAF is a fresh start for Australia, and Aurora can save face. Interesting. I like the way Amanda thinks. It's always good to see a woman's perspective. Infinite Possibility says, walk into a store and say, I want some Kronos, some believe. Reefer Aljoin says, eventually he'll be the head of AUSA. This is a response, in my opinion, to a political nonsense going on in the United States. The U.S. is a dead end. They have to go to Australia. Yeah, I mean, the U.S. is definitely not moving the way some people thought it would. Oh, Buffalo's going deep. Oh, shot over. Dylan Fraser says 1.2 billion shares outstanding, worth 1.2 billion, maybe $1. Yvonne Diesel says, Rich, maybe a lot of investors want Nelson Peltz before they invest in Aurora. DS says ACB needs to do a reverse split to reduce their share count. You think Aurora's going to do a reverse split? A company that's on a senior exchange? I don't see it. But you never know. Could happen. Eric Da Silva says, do you think FSD Pharma will run to 100 like Tilray? It will be listed on NASDAQ. It has a total float of 6.8 million shares. No. FSD is nothing like Tilray. They're not even close. Like, they're not even in the same conversation. Amanda, good response. Very similar to mine. FSD is still a nightmare as far as I'm concerned. I mean, yeah, they've done a lot of things structurally with the stock, but they still have no revenue. I don't even know how they go to the NASDAQ with no revenue. It's mind-boggling. Alberto Ramos says, lower, doubt it. Early Christmas gift, a bull run. I predict that we see the resurrection start December 27th, but we'll see. I'm always an optimist. Levon says, maybe the sector won't care at all and leave ACB behind. No, I think ACB is a part of this. Absolutely. Ray Wong says ACB to US. Reefer Al Joint says, we know if Australia takes off on Sunday when the markets open in Australia, in my opinion, this may be good news directions for the cannabis. With other nations, go to Australia also. It's possible. Ray Wong says, go Niners. Yeah, the Niners will be playing tonight against the Rams. I'll be watching that game. It's on after this game. Franco says, infinite possibilities. I was at a dispensary in Toronto and asked for Kronos, and they don't even know the brand. ACB Hexo T-God. They have T-God? Oh, here we go, Buffalo. Beasley gets pushed out of bounds, and they are a few yards short of a first down, and they are driving into the Patriots' side of the field. I think he's at the 39-yard line. Amanda in Indonesia says, Reefer, you're on point. Australia has export plans for Asia as well. So, yeah, they're going to beast out. Dylan Fraser says, going, gone. Bye, ill kid. Coming soon. Going, gone. I like that. Going, gone. Reefer Al Joint says, has anyone in Canada ever a Peace Naturals dispensary there? Was supposed to be a connection to Kron with them. I've never seen it. Oh, my God. First down, Buffalo. Woo! Huge quarterback run. He almost got stopped. Allen almost got stopped, and then he just kept going, man. What a beast. Wow. I thought he was stopped. He just took a step to the left and then dove and got the first down. Wow. Great play by the quarterback, man. And there was a face mask. How did they not call that? That's like a 15-yarder. Come on. Got to call that. Alberto Ramos says, hey, Dylan, my 6-cent entry into GRAT looking good. LOL. What price is GRAT at now? Reefer Al Joint says, friendly governments provide tax advantages, which catapult the advantages. Did it for IIPR. Yeah, they definitely did it for IIPR. And IIPR has been dipping, so keep your eye on it, guys. Soon we might want to load up on that one because we just want to find the bottom of that one because they're going to be a beast. Reefer Al Joint saying, is anyone here in Israel? Why don't you guys just tell us where you're at? Where in the world are you guys right now? I love seeing people from all over the world. It's just amazing. It's like a dream come true. Dylan Fraser says, LOL, down 30% grat. We almost called, though. Think we said 7.5 cents for support. Landed at 7. I'm watching closely. Question. Yeah, I don't know. I never called grat, so I don't know who called grat, but I don't even know what grat is. But I'll look into them. Infinite Possibility says, the language of the rich. Leer the way the rich play the game. Fat Nut says, I hope someone heard me talk about that ICC Labs flip terminating Wayland agreement. Reefer Al Joint says, cannabis sector is a jigsaw of all companies. Hey, man, I like getting paid by Bitcoin. I'll take Bitcoin all day long. You think the Bills are the better team? Nah, man. Come on, man. Better than Tom Brady? Nah. Well, let's see what Buffalo can do here. Oh, it looks like it's a flag holding. Fat Nut says, the dip below a penny, then jumping over 3 cents the next day. Not bad. ICC Labs, not bad, my friend. Yeah, I would be careful with anything dipping under a penny. That's just my opinion. It's very more likely that they're going to keep going under a penny than if they come back up. Eric De Silva says, Amanda, FSD Pharma will be hard to get shorted due to the small float. It will go up from 6 once it gets listed on the NASDAQ. Yeah, but it has no revenue. Go up on what? Chris B says ACB is dead if this is true. No, this is true, but ACB is not dead. Ray Wong says, I'm going to eat my pie, watch my 49ers game. If ACB dips, I'm buying more. I think a lot of people will buy more, but I wouldn't chase it to buy it. Here we go, Buffalo, 1st and 15. 2 minutes left. Big throw, first down. Wow. Buffalo's at the 7. Beasley. Huge play. Allen to Beasley. Guys, I'm not a Buffalo Bills fan. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. I just like watching a good game. This is a good game right now, so I'm watching it. I actually should be watching my Leafs game. Oh, my goodness. I'm missing my Leafs game right now. But this is a good end to the game, so I want to watch it. Dylan Fraser says the share count of Huge is 7 million. That's insane. LOL, insiders are in at 20. JG says, I'm selling Monday, selling something to local sperm bank for money to invest in cannabis stocks. Oh, my goodness. Get rid of that Aurora hat. They're dead. Oh, man. Wearing 2 hats like a boss. Oh, I'm just catching up to when I was doing all that for all you guys' messages. Iron and Dixie people, you're welcome. Yo, what's up, Neurosis? Shout out to Neurosis. Michael Brito says ACB partner to be released next. I don't know. We'll see. Referral Joint says AUSA may eventually be Aurora, the top of their umbrella, and how they eventually get uplifted. B says, sure, they have partnerships, but they aren't making profits. This is all speculation. With Cam leaving, it's only getting worse. Fat Nut says, I like the $1,100 general stores that Dixie just got. Yeah, I think Dixie looks good, man. Danny Hernandez says, ACB is fighting for first place. Yeah, and when you're trying to be number 1, everybody hates on you. Super Anonymous says, nobody thinks that maybe Cam was responsible for many of Aurora's mistakes. I don't know about that. I'm not sure. I can't really put that on him. Amanda in Indonesia says, I think anyone who doesn't believe Aurora is going to be a global beast is illiterate. Whew, those are harsh words, Amanda. Infinite Possibility says, Kronos has a huge advantage. They have the biggest cigarette company behind them. Franco says, I will buy more on the dip. Why not? I see 20% dip. I buy more. Chris B once again says, I think they're dead. Yeah, you've made yourself very clear, Chris. You've said that multiple times, bro. Reefer Aljoin says, those partnerships are beaten and vulnerable, unable to pay the delivery. Aurora wins. Infinite Possibility says, got to get rid of the dead wood. JG says, I seen Dixie was going to be in some DGs. That's a big deal. DGs are everywhere. Dollar Generals, yeah. 1,100 of them. Franco says, yes, Kronos is good, but Altria lost hundreds of millions in Kronos. Game Walkthrough says, wow, this stock really did tank. Oh, it sure did. But the whole sector did. Dylan Fraser says, okay, ACB first, CGC first, revenue only, also leaders in losses, 2.0 or over per gram, all in cost, YY. Chris B says the stock is down because they aren't profitable. How is that Cam's fault? I agree with you there. Sox One says, Lil Dixie, do you also like Oxley? Infinite Possibility says, I heard Cannabis 3.0. What is that? Cannabis 3.0 is cannabis with blockchain and AI, artificial intelligence. That will be Cannabis 3.0. So that's when you start getting cannabis with artificial intelligence and blockchain. And don't worry, we'll follow that as well. Franco says infinite possibilities. Yes, they lost about in at around 18 or so for billions of dollars. Company trading less than half of that. Kronos will be a winner in the future. I don't disagree. Happy Harry Hardon says they call it cones over there. Dylan Fraser says cannabis 3.0. Yes, cannabis with cannabis, artificial intelligence, and cannabis blockchain. Oh, sacked. Oh, wow. Allen gets sacked. Wow. Crazy. Here's the last play of the game, folks. Most likely. For Buffalo. Yeah, it's true. Until they legalize in the United States, they will suffer. Neurosis 2000 says 2019 was a buying opportunity. 2020 will be a banking coin opportunity. Here we go. Buffalo on the 20. Oh, my goodness. He's getting blitzed. Oh, it's just a Hail Mary. Oh, knocked down. That's it. Game's over. I can put my Leafs game on now. Oh, that's done. Here we go. Toronto versus Detroit. Let's go Leafs. 0-0. I didn't miss anything. Let's go. Alberto Ramos. What's up, Alberto? Says GNLN 200 million in revenue, 50 million cash, about 8 million shares, 280. Do the math. She's a 10x. Yeah, 8 million shares, eh? Yo, I got to look into them more closely, bro. You're right. You're right. That is a 10x opportunity. That's crazy. Game walkthrough says, yeah, will be a lot of bag holders wanting to get out ASAP. We'll see, man. We'll see. Franco says, do you sell Monday? I'm down 25K already. That's going to be hard to take a 25K loss. But I'm not here to tell you what to do. JG says, you know what, Dylan? I'm not sure why it's so unrecognized, but I believe VFF will rule the flower market. I mean, VFF is a beast. I don't think they're they're priced too high. So everybody's afraid of them coming down, which is smart. Nobody wants to buy anything at the top. Kareem Khan says, sick merch, love the hoodies. Hey, man, glad you guys like the merch. Please, guys, support the channel. Pick up some merch. Our boy Elad set up the store. We haven't really sold much stuff yet. He's like, Rich, I'm losing money. I'm like, man, the people got to order the product, man. I've been ordering product. Elad actually donated some hats so people could see the merch. And he's put his own money into this. So, I told him, I said, listen, as we grow, I'm going to just buy more merch. So, and eventually I'm going to give it out to our members. So you guys will get access to more merch, and we're going to continue to do more as we grow and we have a bigger budget. So it's all about growth, and it's all about growing all of us, our portfolios, our bank accounts, and having freedom and sharing and having fun and making money. And I just feel blessed to even have these hats and have these gear. Like, I think it's so cool. And I feel very blessed. I do. I feel blessed to even have a community of people like you guys here with 88 likes here on a Saturday, joining me on your Saturday, 4 days before Christmas. This is amazing. It's like family right here. So la familia. What is my prediction for Aurora's price in 5 years? I wouldn't be surprised to see Aurora at like $50 to $100. Vu Dang says, bring Rich in. Yeah, I'd love to work with Aurora, guys. If you guys need real leadership, someone that is a visionary, someone with a large community, hey, holler at your boy. I've been talking about Aurora and investing in Aurora since 2017. It's true. And I still hold Aurora shares. Dylan Fraser says, they are new, need some better PRs, IRs, or just good news over and over. They stay quiet, don't say much, which I think hurts. I agree. Amanda in Indonesia says, Australia is medical legal right now, not recreational yet. So the So THC and CBD for medical. Dylan Fraser says goes up after earnings, then drifts down till next earnings because no good news in between, needs news. Gordon O'Brien says interview burner from Cookies. I don't even know who that is. But if you guys want me to interview someone, put me in contact with them. Yeah, I wouldn't like spiders the size of my head. Infinite Possibility says, why does he build Cybertruck that are bulletproof? I don't know, man, but it's going to definitely make people feel safe. JG says, it's coming, Dylan. Next few ERs, earning reports, will show VFF's true value. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I like VFF. I just think that they're trading at a very high price. And I thought I was back to the bottom here, and then it just popped up, and there's all these messages. So you guys are nuts, man. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. Trying to keep up with you guys' messages is difficult. You're in Russia? Yo, how you doing in Russia? Just trying to catch up to everybody's messages, guys. Sorry. I want to say hi to everybody here. Here we go. Dylan Fraser says, I just don't know what investors are looking for. Margins, positive EBITDA, all in cost per gram. Infinite Possibility says, something fishy about bulletproof truck. What? Why? Shane says, hi, Rich. What do you expect to happen to ACB stock price on Monday, up or down? Based on everybody's response today, I say it's going to go down. But I'm hoping it goes up, but I think that it will most likely go down. But I hope I'm wrong. Super Anonymous says, so if you get trapped in a Cybertruck, you can't get out. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess so. I don't know. You're not going to be able to break the window, I guess. Like, that's a good point. I mean, these are things you got to bring up to Tesla now before they get released. Some type of like special unlock. Eric Da Silva says ACB needs to do a reverse split. It got hurt. It's got a huge float. Way too easy for shorts to borrow the shares. It's true. What's up, Destroyer? JG says, I'll buy ACB if it ever starts to move. Destroyer says, hello from Canadian, bro. Hey, what's up, Canadian? Joe Cracker says, not if Australia bushfires continue. Merry Christmas, Destroyer. Merry Christmas to everybody that's here. Infinite Possibilities is in Calgary. What's up, Calgary? Dylan Fraser says, average down to buy a chance. I can down here. My average is 11. Bye. JG says, I honestly have no desire to own. I think you mean ACB. Game Walkthrough says, I'm in Edmonton. Yo, what's up, Edmonton? Have you been to the West Edmonton Mall Aurora store? Sauce says, I'm watching the game and listening to this. Hey, what's up, Sauce? Respect, bro. Neurosis says, Syracuse, New York. MFS, mother effers. Gordon O'Brien in Edmonton. JG says, if I need that, then I don't think I want to be driving around. Neurosis says, smash the effing like button. Well, we only got 9 likes away from 100, so I would love to hit 100. Infinite Possibility says, exactly, bro. It's like he's preparing the U.S. for war by building bulletproof trucks. Hey, man, you said it, not me, bro. I'm just the messenger boy. Oh, man. Shane MJ says, is this a good thing he's leaving? Well, he's been there to get them to this point, and they're not doing very well. So I don't personally think it's going to hurt them. I think if anything, it's going to help them. But it might not hurt them short term. I think it's going to help them long term. It might hurt them in the short term, but help them in the long term. Do I believe we'll see 100? No. Your dad bought Aurora at 13. He's pissed. Yeah, I'd be pissed too. It's gone down a lot. It's all good, Don. Thank you for joining, brother. Thank you for supporting the channel and becoming a valuable member to the community. I believe you're our first member. So congratulations for being that, and I really appreciate your support. It means a lot. You made some weed tea earlier, Infinite Possibilities? That's cool, man. Do I think, Michael Brito says, do you think this means that ACB has a partnership now? No. I just think that they need to go in a new direction for 2020. Infinite Possibility says, listen to Dan Pena. He will teach you how to do a quantum leap financially. Dylan Fraser says, would it work if my wife has PayPal? I don't know. I have no idea. You'd have to, I haven't even, I just got the membership availability. It's just a brand new feature that was added to my channel. We just qualified because we just hit 3 million views on our channel and 23,200 subscribers. So we literally have now hit every threshold and every level you can on YouTube. So we've hit every possible threshold on YouTube. We're at the highest level that we can be. Now we can just grow bigger. So it's pretty exciting. And we're going to build a membership. And we've got a small membership fee for $199 for people that want to be a part of this, which I think is insignificant considering, you know, the amount of content we bring and how much money we can make as a community. And then we have another silver level membership, which is $14.99, where you're going to get access to videos and my picks first. And I think based on the amount of winners that we bring, that's going to be extremely valuable as we grow and get better. And the highest level of membership will be $29.99 Canadian for anyone that wants to get access to CEO interviews first. So this is something we're doing. And we've also built a academy for Forex trading, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency trading, stock trading, futures trading, oil and gas trading, gold trading, silver trading, index trading. We could trade the top 30 companies in the US, the US 30. We could trade the UK 100. So there's so many new pairs that we could trade. I'm so excited about it. And I'm growing in this new academy too. So there's so many things happening. And we haven't even launched our new newsletter. And we're going to have a new membership for our website where we're going to have like a newsletter for VIP members. I mean, like, there's so much coming, guys. I can't even tell. We have our own authors now that are writing on Rich TV Live videos. We get real published authors that are writing on our videos. I feel like I'm living a dream. So now we got our own store that has our own merch. So we got our own merch. The merch is cool. My son's like, yo, Dad, those are cool hats. Can I wear your hats? You know, he literally like, Dad, I'm going to rep your hats. I'm going to sell your hats. He literally wants to sell my hats. So yeah, you know, like I said, I'm just living a dream. And we're about to launch an options trading academy as well. So my whole focus is to be a educational center to help people learn how to trade Forex, trade stocks, trade options, and have experts and teachers and real training, real professional people literally calling trades for you that you can literally copy trade and grow as a trader and develop as a trader and diversify as a trader and as an investor. So I'm excited about where we've come in 3 years. I'm excited about where we're going in the next 3 years. And I never imagined being where we are today. So, well, thank you guys for 100 likes. Thank you guys for 100 likes. Look at that. We just hit 100 likes. Unbelievable. You know, just for that, I'm going to play a song. Do you guys have any requests? Do you guys want to hear a song? How about we'll do a Cannabis Stocks Resurrection song? We want to get positive for Cannabis Stocks. Let's do a Cannabis Stocks Resurrection song.
Cannabis Stocks and CEO interviews.
Let's get positive for cannabis. I'm going to try to read your messages and catch up. Yeah, zoom away at 8 cents would be golden. I like Dixie, bro. You know I like Dixie. Canopy or Aurora?
They're lawyers that trying to put lawsuits on these
I like
companies.
them both.
Meanwhile, what they're trying to do is create a distraction so we don't take advantage of the cannabis stock
Show
resurrection.
you the game?
That's
What
really what's
game?
going on. That's the
Let
truth.
me show you what
These people
game.
are rich, and I'm out.
You smoking on the White Widow? Nice.
Herbs are good every day. One day we gon' fly, we gon' make this money, we gon' live all life. We can all get high, spread my wings, I'ma feel alright. One day we gon' fly, we gon' make this money, we gon' live all life. We can all get high, I'ma spread my wings, I'ma feel alright.
Marty McFly.
It's the time to buy and put your money in. Let the maximize. We the people stay true and we don't stand for lies. Canada, we the leader for the legalized. Herb be the cure for all the sick and all the broken. We wanted this for years. And they thought we
AUPH is part of
were
ACB?
joking. Nah. We will always take
Yo,
shit.
good calling
Cannabis
AUPH,
for you
brother.
and me and all the nations. So all my brothers and all my sisters, go on and light it up. Go on and take it to the head when the times are tough. I know we buying in the red, that's the sign of luck. Don't panic, we gotta manage, the time is us. And I don't care for the lefts and all the market makers. But I swear they nuts, I call them salty haters. Big pharma trying to get him for a piece of it. Because they know the medication, we don't believe in it. I'm so happy it's over. All the prohibition. And now we're here, it's Rich TV, the corporation. There's no locking and stopping because we on a mission. Teach the people they spreading lies, it's a contradiction. You want to make money, invest in the
Yes, Victor. So I'm talking about Victor Jones. Give Rich a call. Call me. ACB. Call your boy. Call your boy.
You're not winning, you're not watching. This is a cannabis stock maker. It's true. Let's open up scenarios. And I ain't talking about DiCaprio. The man predicted markets. He knew it was going to explode. He knew it was making money, and he knew to crash your homes. Oh, yeah, these are the big boys. He also predicted the crash of bitcoins. That's a big short. Stop acting like a big dork. I'ma get this pod, no lie. I need a big fork. I know about the tactics. The short is making money off the people's back is horseshit. I'm telling you, they fortune. Everything is so corporate. I'm trying to make enough money to give to all the poor kids. And that is what the herb is for. Helping people feed the poor. All we need is stop thinking that all you need is more. And now we here, but our past, yeah, we can't forget. It's time to grow, and you know we getting out of debt. One day we gon' fly, we gon' make this money, we gon' live all life. We can all get high, I'ma spread my wings, I'ma feel alright. One day we gon' fly, we gon' make this money, we gon' live all life. We can all get high, I'ma spread my wings, I'ma feel alright. Wall Street loves cannabis stocks. Jordan Belfort believes in cannabis stocks. The new Wolf of Wall Street loves cannabis stocks. Rich TV Live loves and believes in cannabis stocks. The question is, do you believe in cannabis stocks?
That's the must.
And will you achieve ultimate wealth through the cannabis stock revolution?
Infinite Possibility says, I only smoke things from the group. You heard that FSD is taking over Canopy Growth. Infinite Possibility says, shout out to you. You made me a lot of money. Hey, man. Shout out to you guys, man. Neurosis says, Shellet one is freezing his nutsack off. That's what he's doing in Russia. Patrick McGee says, look into uranium stocks. Trump is cutting them loose. Okay, thank you for the heads up. Thank you for the tip. Look into lithium. Joshua says, this shit's crazy, Rich. I know, bro. 4 days before Christmas? This is what we're dealing with? Merry Christmas, right? You did a quantum leap with your water bong? You love your water bong more than your life? Shh, don't tell her. Okay, make sure she doesn't watch the show. Nice. I did one with my bowl. Yeah, man. If you got one, smoke one. Now's the time to do it, man. We're 4 days away from Christmas. There's only a few days left in 2019. Carmelo says Canadian LPs getting crushed, losing too much money, most negative EBITDA. Yeah, I think, but this was just our first year, and we're going into year 2, and I think things will get better. Ed Hedges says all we need is dance girls. One day, trust me, I'm working on it. Infinite Possibility says you're rich. I'm a writer. Hit me up so I can help you. Okay, no problem. Ones Oliveira says, what you even talking about? ACB. ACB had their CCO, Chief Corporate Officer, Cam Battley, stepped down from his role as Chief Corporate Officer at Aurora, and he's now moving on to a new role at MEDRELEAF in Australia. Dylan Fraser says, nope, stocks are my thing. She just says, okay, here's more money. Let me know when we are millionaires. I hope one day I get to say, babe, we are millionaires. I hope so too for you, bro. I really do, man. And I think if we stick together, we'll all get there together. Don says, yes, I hope what everyone understands what you are saying, Eric. Philippe Burgess says, shout out from Chico, California. You folks are going to love Full Spectrum Vape Oils Dynamite. The World of Izzy says, Buffalo Soldier. Carmelo says retail is the way to go. Most are undervalued. Great opportunities going to 2020 with more stores and massive revenue coming. Meta. I brought you guys Meta, 17 cents, and it jumped 100% in 2 weeks. I brought you guys that winner first. If all you bought this year was Meta, when I dropped it to you, and Zoom Away Travel, when I dropped it to you, when it was at 2 cents, you could have made 600% on Zoom Away Travel and 100% on Meta, and you've been having a huge 2019. So we just got to find the hidden gems. We do it every year. We got to continue to do it, and we got to continue to get better at it. Sorry, what's your favorite song, Dylan? How big is Ill Kid? He's not that big yet, but our goal is to grow with him. No, I haven't seen the Game Changers on Netflix. Not yet. Is it good? So, say, what was that song you wanted to hear? You wanted to hear. Hold on. What song you want to hear, Dylan? Is it FOMO is real? FOMO? Yeah, I think Else Nutrition is going to do really, really well. I think they're going to do really, really well. I think you asked for FOMO is real, so let me give you what you want. FOMO is real. It's starting to get hot in here.
At Cam Clark Ford.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yeah, I can't play that. Copyright. I gotta have original music, guys. FOMO is real.
Take a chance, go ahead and spin the wheel. The FOMO's real, the FOMO's real, the FOMO's real. The FOMO's real, the FOMO's real, the FOMO's real. FOMO, yeah, you know the deal. If you wanna take a chance, go ahead and spin the wheel. I know you missed it, but we gon' get it back, get it back.
Max Power, what's up, man?
That's how we shag, SHMP, we call it for it blew up. I bet you wish you had it in your hands so that you knew us. We gon' get this money, don't be scared to get this money. Not afraid to get this money, always on my mind is money. It might slip about your hands, but the crew is here to reinforce. Rich TV with the picks, but the number one choice.
Hey.
You got some dollars, go invest that shit. Cause the fear of missing out will leave you desperate. Make some money, go and buy yourself a necklace. Or stun it out, you can cop a bigger bracelet. Whatever you do it like you're doing it right. Cause in the stock game, you know it's either fight or flight. Whatever you do it like you're doing it right. Cause in the stock game, you know it's either fight or flight. The FOMO's real, the FOMO's real, the FOMO's real. What? The FOMO's real, the FOMO's real, the FOMO's real.
FOMO, yeah, you know the deal.
If you wanna take a chance, go ahead and spin the wheel. The FOMO's real, the FOMO's real, the FOMO's real. What? The FOMO's real, the FOMO's real, the FOMO's real.
FOMO, yeah, you know the deal.
If you wanna take a chance, go ahead and spin the wheel. I told you follow the boy Rich, the noise sick. I'm tired of all these other stock cats, they annoying. Talking this and talking that, shit they boring. I think I'd rather listen to the phone ring. Pick up, cause the money keep on calling though. And when I'm throwing down the cash, it's like Geronimo. Chasing rainbows, I'm always down for a pot of gold. And when the stocks are calling shit, I'm like, I gotta go. If you never watch, I guess you all missing out. Never winning, I'ma keep on spending, never running out. Yeah, it's the bigger route. Getting text, we checking out. If you got some promo, then please never have a second out. FOMO stay real with me. FOMO so real. FOMO stay real with me. You know the deal. The FOMO's real, the FOMO's real, the FOMO's real. What? The FOMO's real, the FOMO's real, the FOMO's real. FOMO, yeah, you know the deal. If you wanna take a chance, go ahead and spin the wheel. The FOMO's real, the FOMO's real, the FOMO's real. What? The FOMO's real, the FOMO's real, the FOMO's real. FOMO, yeah, you know the deal. If you wanna take a chance, go ahead and spin the wheel.
Dylan, was that the song? You wanted to hear FOMO is real? I'm going to tell you guys one of my new favorite songs, man. And it's made by Avon. Shout out to Avon, man. This song just gets me pumped, man. Gets me pumped. Pumped. Get excited, man. Get excited when I hear this song, man. Get pumped. Just pumped. 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 Pump it up. Pump. Pump. Pump it up. Pump. Pump. Pump it up. Pump. Pump, pump, pump it up.
Hey guys, this is Rich from your
Gets
City
me
Live.
pumped.
The resurrection is coming,
Pumped.
so get ready. I told you, you're not winning, you're not watching.
Pumped.
It's true. Your boy brings the winners, and we bring them to you
Cannabis
first. Get ready. Cannabis stocks,
Cannabis
they
stocks.
could explode. That's right, they're gonna explode.
Diversification is a protection against ignorance. I mean, ensure that nothing bad happens to you. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, that is a perfectly sound approach. Who does not feel they know? You know how to analyze businesses and value business. It's crazy. Rich TV. Rich TV. Rich TV. Rich TV.
Rich like me.
Invest in companies and businesses that you can see still being successful 20 years from now. That's the Warren Buffett model. Invest in the best is blessed, and invest in the companies that you can identify the number one pick. Truly, for the last 5 months, and right
TV. Rich 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 like me.
Hey guys, this is Rich from Rich TV Live.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. That's the big news. Cam Battley stepping down. I'm going to let you guys go. We've been live for like 2 hours. It's crazy. I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate the 107 likes. You guys are absolutely unbelievable. I love you guys. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Have a great weekend. Thank you for joining us from all over the world, from America, from Canada, from Russia. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. I'll see you guys soon. We'll catch you guys. I'm going to put on something. We'll put on this reefer out joint. It feels good. Do you feel good? Are you enjoying your Saturday night? Make sure you roll one up, spark one up, and feel good. It's Saturday. You think ACB is going down 50% Monday? 50%. Come on, man. 50%? So, Max, you hitting the panic button. I say buy the dip. Buy the dip. Hey, remember, Rich TV Live is strictly for education and entertainment purposes. Always do your due diligence. Always do your research before you invest in anything we talk about on Rich TV Live. Always invest in the best because the best is blessed. You want to know what's hot? Tesla, Facebook, Apple, Visa, all going up. They're going up. Hey, man, it's the holidays, man. We got to feel good. We got to feel good. You think that ACB is going to start laying off employees? The panic is setting in. Did you see what it says? It says, don't panic. Panic, you guys. I can feel the panic. I can feel the panic. I can feel it in the air. The panic is everywhere. Don't panic, people. Don't panic. Buy the dip. I think Aurora is going to most likely go down. It can create a buying opportunity. Do I like coffee? No, I don't like coffee. The news is Cam has stepped down from his role with Aurora Cannabis and is moving onto a role with MEDRELEAF, which is also owned by Aurora Cannabis, to work in Australia. Feel good. Hope you guys are feeling good. Don't panic. Aurora will be back. It might go down on Monday, but they'll be back. Your boy Rich from Rich to Be Live. And I'm out. Peace. Thank you guys for all the likes. Hit that subscribe button. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell for notification. Every time we go live, you'll know first. I'm out. Peace. The panic is real. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Oh my God. The panic is real.